All right, we go to the Frisco Bowl. San Diego State Aztecs, UTSA Roadrunners. Meet. Roadrunners, 2.5-point favorites, 49 the total in this game. San Diego State, man, this is a team. This is another one of those situations, though. We just talked about it with Kent State. When a team gets beaten up badly in their conference title game or their last game, they often want to make amends for that. I want to really read some things in the next week or so. Where's the heads of the San Diego State team? Because that was a debacle. That was a flat-out debacle for them against Utah State in that Mountain West Championship game on Saturday. All phases of football basically let them down. Let's see if they're fired up here to bounce back. If they are, I'd be concerned because they are physical, and can UTSA match up with that? But if they're maybe in depression mode and not ready to bounce back, and now they're going to the Frisco Bowl here against UTSA, this could be trouble because UTSA with their balanced offense, and look, it was a balanced offense for Utah State too yesterday, and San Diego State had trouble with them in that game, especially throwing the football. Really, really tough time containing that Aggies passing attack. They had issues, of course, on defense and special teams. And like I said, San Diego State's defense is good. But boy, when they face better offenses on their schedule this year, Fresno State, Nevada, Utah State, that's when they struggled the most. And that's when you saw this team give up points. I mean, their best defensive games were, New Mexico, Air Force, which is one-dimensional, Hawaii, a weaker offense, UNLV, Boise's offense was erratic all year. I think UTSA can match up pretty decently here. They're going to have a good turnout. Jose was mentioning it to me before the show started. Your UTSA fans are going to show up for this game inside their own state, Frisco, Texas, for this game. We'll see where the heads are at. This is one of those games you want to try to get inside and play Fraser Crane and get inside the heads of these players and for San Diego State. Do they want to really atone for just what was a brutal game for them against Utah State? And even if they do want to atone, though, I think the matchup's all right for UTSA. So my initial lean is still to the Roadrunners here. Conor Mack, Frisco Bowl.
This is a wait and see here for me. Like you talked about with San Diego State, I got to see all this stuff. They had a bunch of COVID, all this, and a bunch of second stringers in on the offensive line. The tight end was out on the defensive side of the ball. And then everything was just horrible. Well, they had a 2-quarterback system anyways. With the other guy in, he was horrible. The special teams, which was their strength, was horrible, we talked about, and the defense was pathetic as well. So this is tough for me. UTSA is at home. I think you got to lean there, but are they kind of excited that was their big game, beating Western Kentucky? So this one's difficult for me because I got to wait and see if San Diego State comes with their presence, because UTSA wants to run it. And obviously McCormick, that guy's a beast, but San Diego State's pretty good, the run defense all year against teams that run the ball. Like you talked about, they got beat by the pass and a few of those teams that could throw it. So UTSA to me isn't that. So interesting game. I lean UTSA a little bit. You're getting under, just 1.5, 2. So I lean that way a little bit.
Bet it, Conor. Bet it.
There he is. Come on, Jose. I knew you'd say that.
They're going to win, Conor. I've already had Mr. Damon Santori, apparently a San Diego guy, coming into my mentions, talking smack. UTSA wins this game again. I'll be in attendance. They're going to win. And why they care about this game? UTSA is still yet to win a bowl game in its history. This is the first one right here.
They want to be history makers. First ever CUSA champs.
There you go.
And now they want to check the other box. And that's first time ever bowl game winners, bowl champions. So good points there, Jose. Well done. And congrats to you for sticking to your guns with UTSA last Friday in the CUSA championship.